In this video, I'm going to show you how to make videos using AI, from product advertisements to insane motion graphics, all with Remotion. Remotion is very simple to use, very simple to connect to AI, and it is the software that we will be using to turn everything into high quality videos, such as the one that I'm gonna show you now. Pretty amazing, right? And it's very easy to connect with your coding IDEs and coding chat interfaces. Specifically, if we begin with Codex, you go to the plugin section, search for Remotion, and click the install button. It's as simple as that to install Remotion. Then you can click try in chat and you can see it here connected. Super easily. And you can start working with it just like that. Simple as that. If you want to connect it with Minimax Code, which is going to be the second software we are going to be showing today, you can do it again super easily. You can go on skills and search for Remotion. You want to select Remotion best practices, click add, and you will be good to go. Simple as that. I already got it installed, so I'm not, gonna go ahead and do that. So let me show you exactly the workflow I use to create amazing AI generated videos with both of these two softwares. So we got Remotion installed, which is a library that writes code and then turns it into video. It taps into the capabilities of the latest AI agents that are amazing at coding. So what I've done is I've created three videos, one for Polymarket, which is a product advertisement, one for Whisperflow, which is again a product advertisement, and a comparison video between Hyperframes, a similar software to Remotion, and Remotion. I've done this both in Codex using GPT 5.5 Medium, but also in Minimax Code using the M3 model. And that's what I'm gonna show you today. You are first going to see my workflow. Second, you are going to see how different chat interfaces create these videos. So Minimax M3 has loads of usage with a less powerful model than Codex, and it has a lot newer, coding ID, which is what you see over here. At the same time, Codex has 5.5, which in my opinion is the best model, AI model for general use. So I want to show you how model and harness is important to the final result or not. And you can find which one you think is more acceptable and more close to your use case and the quality you want to output so you can use it. So let me show you the workflow, which is very simple. So first of all, we need to have context. We need to make sure that our chat window has enough context about the video we want to make. So usually, because I don't want to waste time, I give it a link for a website, I give it a document, and I tell it, get the important information, prepare what you need for a product advertisement, get the colors, get the icons, and that's what Codex goes ahead and does. I do exactly the same thing with Minimax Code, and it doesn't really matter. You can do it with open code, you can do it whatever you want. You just give it a website, you tell it to research stuff, make summaries, gather information about what you want to advertise. Then what we do is very simple. We tag the Remotion package and ask it to make a product advertisement video. You tell it how many seconds you want it, and you are good to go. And it's as simple as that. You leave everything else to AI. Of course, you can give it more information according to what you want to make. I try to use this general purpose workflow to tap into the automated, let's say, capabilities of AI models, because maybe today you might want to give it more information, guide it better. But I firmly believe that with a new generation of models where they have a lot of training data on Remotion, on hyperframes, on all of these workflows, which are very latest, like 5 months ago, I think those models will be completely amazing at understanding what we need instantly. So I don't think you will need more extensive, prompting compared to what I showed you here. So this is the general workflow. You can put multiple websites. It's all about having good context, specifying what kind of advertisement, what kind of video you want to make, and it's going to make it for you. Simple as that. And this is the general workflow I use. Of course, as I've told you, you can be more extensive. Before I show you the final results from Minimax Code and from Codex, I want to let you know that I got a very cheap AI course for you. It's hosted on Udemy, has over 50 hours of AI tutorials from coding to website creation, to designing websites, to mobile applications, to Roblox development, to video generation, audio generation, and automation. It has everything you need. And very, very soon, I will show you how to create your own agents using actual code. It's going to be amazing. But that's a course that I continuously update. I make it better every single week with new courses, new tutorials, new stuff to show essentially. So I highly suggest that you get it. It's like $10 on Udemy, or if you've got a Udemy subscription, you just roll in. It's in the description. Make sure to check it out. So now is the time for the comparison. You are going to see some text for when it's Minimax Code, and you're going to see a text when it's Codex. Let me know which one you prefer down below in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.
Your best ideas rarely arrive one keystroke at a time. With Whisperflow, just speak. Messy thoughts become polished, ready to send writing. Filler words disappear. Corrections resolve themselves. Lists format instantly. Flow works in every text field, across Mac, Windows, iPhone, and Android. It learns your language, your names, even your code, so you move at the speed of thought. 4 times faster than typing. Don't type. Just speak. Download Whisperflow for free.